Hi, it's Gary Kayye. We're here at Integrate 2016. It's the second day of the show, very beginning, opening morning of the second day of the show. It's raining outside, dry inside. Here with Ken Kyle, the general manager of Madison Technologies.
That's right,
First
Gary.
of all, good morning.
Thank you, Gary. Good morning.
It's the beginning of the second day, but how was your impression of the first day of the show?
We were very pleased with the show yesterday. Yep, terrific day, great traffic through all day. We're really happy with our stand and the way it turned out, and we had an excellent day. Thanks.
Well, you came to the show with a mission. That's to get some sort of to help launch some new companies
That's
here
right.
in the Australian, New Zealand market.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about those brands and what you're hoping to accomplish.
Sure, yeah. Gary, as you said, we've got 4 internationals here this week, so we've got partners that have travelled from the UK, from Europe, from Asia, that have come to assist us with the show. So those brands, we've got the guys from Audio Roper in Germany that have come over. Karl Heinz at Gerhardt's, they're here with the Human Technic products in the augmented hearing and with the loops and the portable loops, the fixed loops, the infrared and the RF systems for assistive listening. We've got Mark Lim from CSM, Cambridge Sound Management, here this week with the sound masking products right over there on the back wall. Andy Penman from Display Note in the UK here with Montage. And we've got Sorab from Antic, which is our IPTV system, and he's based in Slovakia. So they've come from far and wide to be with us here at Integrate.
Well, I'll tell you, you've got a wide range of products.
We do.
Sound masking is all of a sudden exploded again in our market. It's kind of one of those things that kind of came and go
Yeah.
for a while, but now
Yeah.
everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the reaction to that here.
Yeah, look, there is still a degree of unfamiliarity with sound masking. We do find ourselves explaining. We've got a great brochure on Sound Masking 101 there for people that want to know what sound masking's about. But basically, in the modern open office, you know, there's issues and real issues with privacy and with distraction. And it's been proven that by employing a sound masking technology, that productivity just goes up, and it's actually been quite measurable. So basically, you're raising the ambient noise floor in the space. That is very smart. It's not just raising the background noise. It's doing it in a way that it's not noticeable, but it masks the distraction and allows privacy for the meeting space or around the desk in the phone conversations and whatnot. So.
And what's interesting about a product like that, and the reason why I point that product out, is because there's a lot of margin in a product like that you wouldn't normally get in a typical product. So there's a lot of opportunity for integrators to sell a product like that.
We hope so.
I mean, if you compare it to a display product, for example,
yeah.
You get much higher margins and much higher opportunity.
Well, look, the thing for us is, you know, we're very infrastructure based. You know, our background is in cabling connectivity, and that's what we've been sort of famous for a lot of years, and where we started. And we see that this is a technology that goes in the early days of a building. You're talking to the same people that you're talking with the cabling and the infrastructure. So it's the same guys making the decisions and the same guys putting the product in and the installation. So it's a good fit for us.
Yeah, and what do you see your market here in Australia and New Zealand compared to the rest of the world? Because I'm sure you talk to your cohorts around the world. How do you see the development of the market, and where do you see the future of the market for those that are watching?
Well, Gary, Infocom tell us that the market in Australia is growing at a compound annual growth rate of 13%. That's in their last report. I'm going to take their word for that because I've got no way of measuring it. Yeah. I mean, the market itself is even hard to define because of the crossover with AV, IT, pro, domestic, all these things. But what we do know is that it's definitely a growing market. It's probably growing around those numbers. And for us, you know, it's a changing market as much as a growing market. I mean, for us in the last 12 months, a great explosion in products like these cameras on the wall beside us in the conference room, huddle room space has been a real growth market for us. And that encompasses the video conferencing technologies, the audio conferencing technologies, the USB extension technologies that go with that. So basically, you know, people are becoming more conscious of not jumping on a plane and flying to the other side of the country for a meeting, because VC technology is so good. They can use their Skype for Business or their Zoom, they can screen share, they can collaborate with the Montage, they can do all these things without leaving the office. And for us, that's been a great driver for growth in business.
Well, so far most of the stuff you've talked about incorporates the network. So I would assume that one of your messages to your customers would be to understand and learn how to do network integration for AV products, right?
Yeah, definitely. Look, the AV IT integration thing is real, and the AV integrator these days has to encompass all those skills and be an IT network guy as well, and most of them are. I mean, we've got a really educated integrator market in Australia in comparative terms, and for all parts, they're down here and they do a great job.
Well, Madison Technologies, of course, you can check you out on the web. Is it madisontechnologies.com.au?
Yes, it is. Yeah, madisontech.com.au.
Madisontech.com.au. Ken, thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you very much,
Best of luck to you on day 2 and day 3.
Thank you.
Of course, we went around and shot videos on all the products that were launched here at, are shown here, I should say, at Integrate. So all you have to do is type in any of the brand names that he mentioned, but also you can type in Madison and you'll find in the video search window and you'll find all those products that you launched here. So thanks for joining us, but keep watching. We got a lot more stuff to cover here at the show. It's only the beginning of day 2.